Gold Coast and home to some of the most expensive real estate in the world. It's also the playground of one of America's most brazen risk-takers, Frank McKinney, the self-proclaimed king of the mega mansion. 20 million, 50 million, and now a $125 million property that he's building in the face of a declining market. But McKinney is unafraid.
USA Today calls Frank McKinney the king of ready-made dream homes, and the Wall Street Journal knows him as the real estate rock star.
There's 50,000 people in the entire world out of 7 billion that can afford what I do for a living.
Donald Trump writes of Frank McKinney in his new book. Frank McKinney looks like a cross between a rock star and a surfer, but that's Frank's style, and he's very successful.
That I believe warrants an immediate debrief. Now, with your permission, I can't let you see him, but I would like you to hear from the leader of the Autobots.
Proceed. I can take him the rest of the way.
Fine.
It sounds like you were expecting this.
Feel that? Sure did. Didn't look good.
I'm Colonel Gorman. You're looking for answers.
Is your Rockstar System for Success?
So the Rockstar System for Success has a tagline, which is how to achieve rockstar status in your industry. So what I do is I teach people to become an expert in their field and a celebrity in their field, so that they won't have to go after clients. People will want to do business with them because they're the expert and they're the best in their industry. So I teach that, and if you have perceived celebrity status, then you'll never ever have to go after another client again.
Deswald has created what he calls his Rockstar System for Success, and with it he's helped thousands of people around the country achieve rockstar status in their industry and live the life that they've always wanted.
It's my life now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live my
for you folks tonight. How would you like to become a millionaire by just using something that many of us rely on every day?
A Virginia Beach businessman has turned the internet into a cash cow and says he can teach you to do the same thing. It's a topic you ask us to uncover, and News Channel 3's Karen May joins us now with more. Karen?
Hi, Tom. Well, who isn't trying to come up with some kind of way to get rich? Tom Andion says he has the answer. He says if you know how to work the internet, you can become richer than you ever imagined. The web has already paid off for him in a big way.
This is a 17-room house. It's 7,500 square feet in the main building.
Tom Andion lives a life of luxury.
They say the difference between a man and a boy is the cost of his toys, right? Well, here we go.
Andion says he owns all of this because of something simple that we use every day. the internet.
This can really be enormous, more than most people's wildest dreams.
Now Andion has come up with another way to make money. He opens his home to people who paid thousands of dollars to come here for a weekend, so Andion can teach them how to get rich on the internet.
And he wants to get us making money quick. I like that.
Andion explains how to use email and search engines like Google creatively.
Learning how effective that is can make you a lot of money.